the impact site. Hey there guys, it's Pokebeard here. Now I know what you're thinking. Pokebeard, this is a funny looking Pokemon challenge. Well, that's because right now my computer's decided to blow a gasket at me. It hates me. Okay, let's read this first. My name is Captain Olimar. While travelling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin, I see what they did there, is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. I better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, my computer decided to blow a gasket, and it now hates me. It doesn't... I've recorded a Pokemon challenge, got all the way through to the end, went to the editing process, and it decided to now, not do anything for me. So, all the video screens are blank, there's no audio. It's all because of fraps. I'll explain that maybe a bit later. But, yeah, we're going to start playing a little bit of Pikmin, because it's a game that I've been meaning to try. I think I played it once or twice when I was a little bit younger, but I haven't played this in quite some time. So, we are Captain Olimar. As you saw, we're an idiot that can't steer past a meteor, and we've crash landed. And this is, as what Captain Olimar will explain, an onion that spits out a weird seed. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it had reared up as if it was waiting for me. When it dropped a single seed, what is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Yes, this is the onion. This is the place where the Pikmin live, right in here. But you have to wait for this guy to sprout up a little bit, as Captain Olimar's about to explain again. So many tutorial speeches in this part. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think of its calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Does he even know what he's talking about saying press A? Oh, look at that face. Isn't that just adorable? Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pikmin brand carrots I love so much. I believe I should call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I'll try to grab it and throw it with A. I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to the C stick and the X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. L, rotate camera, hold to follow the cursor. R, to zoom in and out. Z, to change angle. I must survive. I need to familiarise myself with these controls and my surroundings. Okay, so yes, as it said, we can zoom in and out, which is so much better. I like getting a nice wide view on things. And then you can go like this, go for more bird's eye view and back down. And this one will just literally follow the cursor. Actually, that locks the cursor, so I can throw people straight and have the Pikmin run into my side. Well, running around me. That's awesome. I didn't know that. But yeah, these things here are things we have to chuck Pikmin at. What now? I just stood here. What does this Pikmin? What does this Pikmin think of me? I must observe its reactions. The more things I try, the more reactions I can catalogue. Oh my god, you're telling me all this again, just because I wanted to explain stuff. Go away. If you throw a Pikmin at these, it will drop a... I'm going to call it a pellet, because I think it's a pellet. The Pikmin will then carry it into the onion. The onion will absorb it, readjust the molecules and sprout out a couple more Pikmin. Yes, the onion appears to reuse matter. Astonishing, the onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to have some type of food that it can propagate more Pikmin. God, that sentence was terrible. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. God, my reader skills just dropped from pretty decent to absolute bloody terrible. So yeah, pretty much the first day is just picking up Pikmin, really. So we've got a couple seeds here to pick up, well, 2 pellets over there, and a nice big 5 one as well. Which is why they give you these first 2 here, so you can get 5. And if you keep mashing A, you don't have to worry about lining yourself up with the Pikmin to pull them up, because they will automatically just pick themselves up, really. Well, you automatically guide Olimar to the next pellet. But first I just want to take a quick look up here, see if there's any pellets up here. Okay, yeah, there's one up there. Fantastic. So what I'll do is I'll grab this one first, the big 5. Use my little trumpet to command the Pikmin to my bidding. And as you can see over there, there is a ship part. Now, most days on Pikmin are going to be 13 minutes. But we're not going to have such terrible luck in this one, because the first day is just a tutorial, allowing people to get used to the controls and whatnot. So we're going to be unlimited in our time this one. But like I said, I am basically playing this blind. I have no idea what I'm doing, so this will be moderately interesting. I could have sworn down that only gave me like 4. I swear I saw 4 floating about. Unless there's 2 very close together, which would be abnormally strange. I mean, why would you do that? Yeah, there we are. Plenty of space around here, but you make them all go like that. Okay, where am I going? Over here. Okay, let's send one of you over here to get that. And see, the annoying part about this is that you have to send another Pikmin after the fact in order to pick up the pellet. It doesn't do it automatically yet. I believe in Pikmin 2 there is one, but well, it does it, but I'm not too sure, because well, I played a little bit of Pikmin 1. I couldn't really get into it when I was younger because it hurt my brain, but I feel now I'm good enough to be able to at least escape the planet. Famous last words. So we just gotta wait for these guys to sprout, and then we can do the almighty thing. I swear this is like this game sends like an environmental message. Look, if you don't throw away your rubbish right now, you will leave cardboard in the way of a man who's just trying to escape Earth after we're extinct. Yes, Pikmin actually takes place God knows how many million years in the future, when the human race is actually extinct. So how on earth... Okay. The Pikmin are curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix the ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin and release to throw. Press B to call them, X to dismiss, use a C command to control the group, L, R and Z to control perspective. I shall record all this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer. Okay, but we're never going to do that, probably. But as I said, yep, we have here a machine part, but I want to get as many Pikmin as possible, because as soon as you pick up that part, I'm pretty sure that it will... Oh my god, why is one falling over? I swear to god, some of these Pikmin are just weird. And I'm pretty sure that if you pick up that machine part... Well, I keep calling it a machine part. Why do I call it a machine part? I've heard that before. If you know where that comes from, let me know in the comments. But yeah, we pick up the ship part, and I'm pretty sure that well, the day's over, and we have plenty more Pikmin that we can get for today. Well, I say plenty more. we can't get through this wall yet, and there's a ship part over there which we can't quite reach, which is a bit annoying. But you know, we can't do much about that these days, so screw it. Just wait ages for these guys to hurry up. Now, I haven't mentioned this yet, but if you put the same colour pellet into the onion that matches, in the one you get 2, well, one pellet you get 2 Pikmin. If you put it in any other colour, you only get 1. I think there was supposed to be a case of, you know, getting double for each number, but I'm guessing they thought that would be a little bit overpowered, so it's only the 1 pellet that doubles up, which is a little bit annoying. With many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me that I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try and get all of it done by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with a bright colour. At other times they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me in distinguishing between Pikmin. Yeah, so if you have them in your group, I mean, these guys are basically, if you've watched Doctor Who, you know the mole people I'm on about. I cannot remember who they are. The most conquered race in the galaxy. They love to be controlled. I don't know why, and we don't want to know. But, yeah, if you... Oh my God's sake, Steve, come on. I don't know why I called him Steve. But yeah, they are the most... Oh yeah, oh my God, what's going on? I threw a couple at it, as you can see a couple of them struggling to try and lift it up. That's adorable. Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the Dolphin? Well, we've already sorted that. We just lift it with Pikmin. Okay, 1 Pikmin isn't doing this job right. Okay, no, there it is, it grabbed hold. So all we do is we send the Pikmin on. The ship parts are going to be a little bit more heavy to lift, obviously. So it needs a lot more Pikmin. Well, some of them are going to be more heavier. And the Pikmin will very conveniently decide to go, okay, let's get this back to the ship. And they will carry it all the way back for us. We can't change their speed, unfortunately, until we get more on there. I think if you add, like, if it's a 20 piece, or if it's a 20 Pikmin ship part, if you add 30 to it, they'll go a bit faster. It might be 40. It depends on the ship part and how many Pikmin can maximum carry it to how fast they'll go. They'll actually double their speed if you put more on to max. And as you can see by that bit, you can actually see our engine pop up in the bottom there. And that is the first part to our ship, which will allow us to leave the ship for tonight. Leave the ship? Oh yeah, we're going to leave the ship in the middle of space. We're allowed to leave the planet for tonight. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. This is like the best part of Pikmin. You run along, you start heading towards your thing, you look around, you whistle. And on other days when you can see all of it, you can see them all, look, you can see all of them climbing up into their ship. It's adorable. And we take off from the planet's surface to be safe from things. Oh, who said you could come? Okay, I guess it's coming with us. Day 1 since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hocketate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only another 29 days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? The dense forest is visible on the surface below, as it holds the keys to my survival. I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. And so will we. Thank you very much for hopefully being understanding of why I'm not bringing you a Pokemon challenge this week. It's all because of my computer. I will go into more depth tomorrow, but until the next time, thank you very much for joining me. That's it for now.